Hey guys, this is Tigress coming back to you with part 9 of Marvel Spider-Man. Correction, Marvel Spider-Man 2. So we ended off at part 8 being at 41% of the game, being in mind typically, like, if we look at the save data before, if we look at my second playthrough of this game, it's 60%, and that's literally just base game. So, again, I reckon I'll get to about 45-50%. Why are we in the ocean? Guys, I'm pretty sure I ended off, like, last stream being, you know, near the building.
Allow me to set the
See, I've done it a few times and I've ended up in somewhere completely different. It's like, I've literally just saved.
Precious containers carrying commodities that we rely on. Spider-Man! And that new vigilante. Oh, did I just spoil the play? Can you see where this is going?
Hey, Jonah, shut up.
Awaiting a shipment today. It's not coming. You know. Buddha Bank. Explosions rocked the line. Trains were derailed, almost colliding with an apartment complex.
Yeah, guys, if the mission is what I think it is,
the followers of the flame,
we should be dealing with one of my favorite fights in this game soon.
Mercilessly attacked by Spider-Man. From the rumblings I've heard,
and I'm saying it's one of my favorites.
No sign of Harry.
Because of the fact of, even though it could be a bit annoying, I overall did enjoy it.
Happy birthday, Emma. They say time heals all wounds. That's a lie. Every day without you is worse than the last.
I'm clarifying this now. If Norm wasn't in such a rush to save his son and willing to do... Like, I'm not saying he was wrong for wanting to do anything, but did more research into the suit and experimented on... I don't justify experimenting on animals, but find some way to experiment on something that wasn't essentially his kid, we wouldn't be in this position.
Haven't heard from MJ in a while. I should give her a call.
I hate this.
I love this.
You do?
You hit the nail on the head. Finally! Top story. Everybody's talking about it. This is editor material.
Editor?
Congratulations. Your first assignment, write more juicy stuff by tomorrow morning. Drama, controversy, just like this.
Like this.
Get writing!
MJ.
I didn't get fired from the Bugle. In fact, I think I got a promotion.
Hey, that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Then that's great. Hey, listen. Something's gone wrong with Harry.
What happened?
Well,
Hang on, someone's at the door.
it's kind of hard to explain.
Wonder who that could
Just
be.
promise me you'll stay away from him, okay? MJ?
Is that an old picture of MJ?
What the hell? Come on, MJ, pick up!
Hey, it's MJ. You can leave a
Please,
message.
you know Harry's looking like her answer it.
If it's important, just, text.
Basically, guys, if anyone was wondering why that was awkward, if you didn't see an early part or you don't know anything about this game, basically,
Anxious?
with Pete,
Panicked?
or no one about Pete in the suit, the symbiote suit, he starts to turn to himself, and basically he becomes the biggest jerk,
Yes. Wait,
which is why Buddy
symptoms?
Maguire is sort of like a trendy thing half the time,
The symbiote channels a
just because, like, MJ was trying to help Harry because he was ill.
That hive mind I
Pete
was
comes into
in.
the room and he's like, I'm
Was
helping people, so back all sort of like stuff,
may
and
still be inside you.
What?
Nothing to
and
panic
MJ
about.
and Harry are just sort of
Perhaps you
shocked.
should come to the lab for some tests.
Can't, Doc. Bigger problems. Gotta go.
technically not. The right thing to do possibly would be to go and get the tests, but MJ's in danger.
Hang on, MJ!
Like, currently trying to think of a Spider-Man villain that I know is still alive. For instance, Carnage could be out robbing banks right about now, and Pete's not going to get rigorous. And the reason I mention Carnage is because he is technically a villain that has showed up in this game.
MJ!
His suit's all wet and drenched and all.
Harry. Pete. You look tense.
Of course he is.
We need to talk. You must get tired making the world a better place every single day. But I can help. All you have to do is let me.
This isn't
Not gonna happen.
Wrong. This is the real me. I finally have the power to realize our vision. Are you giving up on me?
Put down the photo, Harry, before I do punch you through the window.
We need to get that thing off you. Do not call us a thing.
Basically, what I was saying when Pete had the symbiote.
We are not.
You're, as the host, you're not in control.
We are.
Put the mask back on, put the mask back on, put the mask back on. Hey, that's pretty confused. Quick cover. Pete. He is currently in a position to snap your girlfriend's neck. To kill her in several hundreds of different ways. And yet you're here saying, don't. Pete, you're not exactly in the case of being able to bargain. He does this. Now guys, that is Scream. I don't know much about Scream, but she's not MJ, she is a symbiote from the comic.
Let her go!
But the Scream fight is one of my favourite fights. Not the window, anything but the window. Of course it was the window. Yeah, the Scream fight is slightly annoying, but it's like one of my favourite fights in this game. It's a fight that I, like, if I remember a fight from Spider-Man games as much as I do, and I can like sort of go and like go, this, that happens and that, it's gonna be a memorable fight, and this is it.
You can't have her!
Too late.
MJ. I'm sorry.
Now, there is one other point where MJ has had a symbiote. In Ultimate Spider-Man, she had the Carnage symbiote and became Spider-Woman. I would so be down for them to do.
MJ, just talk to me!
I'm done talking. Done begging.
Like, I'd so be down for them to in Spider-Man like 3 if we ever get it.
I'm done talking. Done begging for validation. From you. From anyone.
Validation? If this is about your job!
It's about me. Hey! Not my job in this stupid house. For once, not about you.
About me? MJ, what do you mean?
You stay out of this. I'm finally in control.
Don't want to hurt her.
Please stop!
Too rough for you!
MJ, it's me!
But yeah, guys, like this fight first, like to me, is just like really cool.
I know you're in there!
Hey, is that enough?
Also, I'm kind of happy the fact that they were able to
Give up already!
work in fights against
Never giving up
all
on
essentially Pete's allies. Like, you fight Miles,
you! MJ like this.
because Pete's at his car and he's trying to get Pete back into control because of the suit. You fight MJ because of Harry.
Don't let it control you!
You can't stop us!
Well, technically, Miles fights Pete, not Pete fights Miles. So from like Pete's like perspective, he fights like.
We can fight this, MJ!
No more!
Damn it. But yeah, guys, I love this fight.
Stronger, do you?
It's kind of a challenge in the fight in this game. Mainly because it's against a symbiote.
MJ, just talk to me!
I'm done talking! Done begging for validation! From you! From anyone! Make it stop! Make it stop!
But yeah, so like Spider-Man 3, I'd be so down with them essentially going, oh look, some of the symbiote is still bonded to MJ. And like because Spider, like granted, if
I'm done talking! Done begging for validation! From you! From anyone!
Validation? If this is about your job!
This is about me! Hey! It's not my job or this stupid house! For once, it's not about you!
About me? MJ, what do you mean?
You stay out of this! I'm finally in control! So loud! It hurts!
Don't want to hurt her!
I think it might be time to pull out a symbiote trick.
Look at what you're doing! This isn't control!
I'm in complete control! Pete! What's happening to me?
Yeah, the force of that is 100% at least a broken bone.
Don't listen to those voices! They aren't telling the truth! I heard them too! I know how it feels!
Always about you! You can't keep a job! You can't pay the mortgage!
I have a job! With Harry! We'll be okay!
And for how long? There's only one job you care about! Spider-Man!
That's not fair! People need me! You know that!
What would the city do without Spider-Man? Look how it's doing with you!
I can still fix this! I always do! We always do!
I always come
That's
second!
it.
I live in your shadow where my dreams turn to dust!
And guys, these are reasons why I save this all for like emergencies.
What are you saying? You do make a difference! What you do matters! Don't let it control you! Remember your book? You said you want to help people!
Nobody read it! Nobody cared!
Yes, remember the back garden that MJ had to sneak around in? Because Pete was out of control with the suit?
True.
Yeah, we're back there
If I
again.
helped one person, it was worth it!
I read it! It helps me!
All I do is help you!
MJ,
My life is constantly... Oh, the pain! My life is constantly interrupted by you! Looking for answers, please! Because you lost a job or can't pay a...
Low blows, MJ. Low blows.
Looking for answers, please! Because you...
Damn it.
You always were arrogant!
Like guys, even though like this fight's taking longer than I'd wanted to,
I read
I
it!
still do really enjoy it.
All I do is
My one
help
complaint with
you.
the fights in this game is the fact that like, yes, it makes them all 100% a lot more difficult,
By you.
and I do like the fact that it is more of a challenge.
Please, because you lost a job or can't pay a bill. I write words I don't believe in for a man I despise, so you can be happy.
I didn't realize! MJ, you can quit! I can figure something out!
I can't trust you. I can only rely on us.
No!
So close.
I read it! It helps me!
All I do is help you.
MJ,
My life is constantly interrupted by you. Looking for answers, please, because you lost a job or can't pay a bill. I write words I don't believe in for a man I despise, so you can be happy.
I didn't realize! MJ, you can quit! I can figure something out!
I can't trust you.
No! I'm sorry, MJ! I was wrong! You don't have to trust me! But please, trust yourself!
Let me do what I... Make it stop! Make it stop! Let me do what I have to do!
You're right! I've been selfish! I was so wrapped up in my own life, I never thought about yours! Let's handle this MJ's way! Let me help you fight this!
Stay down, MJ. You won't win this fight.
We don't need you.
The city needs you! I need you!
Don't lie to me!
Alright, MJ, he does.
Pete! I need you to...
I forgot. I checked everything like at MJ right at the end. It's like
Stay the stronger half.
so it's like it's the last thing. Like I forgot that it was like a full fight, like a
You're stronger than me
full
in
round
so
fight.
many ways. You've been single-handedly holding our lives together. I'm sorry, MJ. I took you for granted.
MJ is gone.
No, you aren't.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
No, you aren't. I'm sorry I caused you so much pain. The house, my job, our life together. I promised you I'd be better, but I wasn't. I should have listened. I should have been there. We're a
And now I
team.
will be, even if it
Me and
means
you.
being with India.
I never want your life to be
It's like
worse
this the
to make
definition
mine
of essentially like
better.
an abusive like relationship.
Your dreams
Like this
are
specific
just
like
as
thing right now.
important as mine.
Symbiote Pete beating up Symbiote MJ.
You're just as important. We can fight this, MJ.
Shut up.
Did you? That came feel so close to losing. Thankfully I was able to get in a few more blows beforehand.
This isn't what you want.
That even if you were to go back to essentially the one like stage fight thing, I still reckon this would be a 2-part fight. It'd be a 1-part fight in sort of like outside the house and then 1-part fight in like this area.
Yes. I want the truth. Pete!
He's in somewhat control of the suit. Like, not necessarily say scream
Am I? I'm
to
okay.
return for say Spider-Man 3. I think it'd be interesting if she was, say,
I'm okay.
even if it was just a small temporary thing, that to return as, say, Spider-Woman or something.
Wait. Not yet.
Watson, where are you with my apple fritters? I'm starving, and
Jonah? Kiss my ass. I quit.
Watson!
You're so cool. I thought I'd lost you.
I think I've been lost for a while now. Not just to the symbiote. For months I've been trying to be something I'm not.
I'm glad you're back.
Sorry.
It wasn't you. And I wasn't me earlier.
Pete, Pete, it was like some kind of hive mind in there. I saw you. And Harry, he was going after this rock.
Basically, they both willingly do agree to that, but when they were under the symbiote, and like, they're not to blame. It wasn't them, which is true. Looks like he's kissing and running.
my text? City Hall is bad, man. Head in there now.
Yeah,
Is this
sorry.
Pete?
Things
Yeah,
got-
this is Pete's house because that's the bike.
I'll be there soon.
My
You think
house.
this is Harry?
It has to be. I just saw him in Queens. He turned MJ into one of those symbiotes, but worse.
What?
She's okay. She broke out of it. Luckily, faster than I did. Connors thinks I had the suit on too long, and now some of it is left inside of me.
You really meant it when you said things were complicated.
One thing at a
That's
time.
Spider Bot.
See you soon, Miles.
I hear that.
Yeah, I'm not going out my way to find them, but if I find them, I'll, you know.
Reminds me, I owe someone else a call.
Peter?
Hey, it's Morales. You, make it home safe? I was just... You know, I wanted to make sure...
We're fine. We're fine. And Peter, we're fine, too. But next time, answer my calls.
Trust me. I'll be on my best behavior.
You'd better be. Now go help my son.
Jeez. So guys, the reason I don't have all of them, even though I've played the game like 3 times, one, you can only get like the golden upgrades, which is what I'm classifying them as. In like once you've like say New Game Plus, set things right. Bebop, punch your tickets. Miles is dealing with machinery. Nope. Identified targets. That looks like Pete's Spider-Bot.
Aw, someone's asking their special one to homecoming. But it looks like things got out of hand.
I can't believe they're still having homecoming. I guess old traditions die hard. Did they overdo it like one of those gender reveal things?
Sounds like less dramatic than that. I think it's kind of sweet.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, on my way.
How am I doing side work when I probably could be getting them in the rest of the game? Yeah. But it's literally just one little side work mission. Proud of Spider-Bot. It kind of seems right getting it
finally
as
unscrambled
Miles.
that third-party ping. It's using the same code and frequency as us. Did someone steal our tech?
No way. We keep that locked up tight. Are you sure?
I mean, unless there's another Spider-Man out there, but that's... Nah. I'll keep digging. Maybe if you send me a few
Technically,
more, I
there's
can figure
multiverse
this
of
out.
Spider-Man out there. The reason I say it is because in this, due to the fact that a wormhole opens up and essentially takes away the rest of the Spider-Bots.
Nice going,
Alright, updates. Just found a fascinating research blog from a top Morningside professor. She's calling the creatures we're seeing throughout the city symbiotes. Because they live symbiotically with their host. Folks, this is scary.
Just approaching the Spider-Man.
Seems like you might need some spider help.
Yeah, I had everything planned out. The clues, the screens, the art, the people, everything has to be perfect.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I got you. Can you explain a little slower? What happened?
Okay. I want to ask someone to homecoming, but he's special.
See, that's something like I've like
I couldn't just do
granted.
flowers or chocolate.
There was a homecoming dance
I
at
got
my
some
high school.
screens,
Never
and
went to
I
it
wanna
because,
help him
quite
out with the
frankly,
message, but the generator's
why would I?
busted. Guy who rented it out to me won't answer. What a scam.
I think I can help.
Thanks. I rented the generator from Reynolds and Company.
Also, I think like
I'll send
that
you
are
the
always
address.
more for
On
like,
it.
I don't want to say more for like the women, but like, I'm gonna still say it, they are normally more for like, you know, women and like people who actually like them. But for me, it's just like, why the hell would I want to go to a pointless dance?
These generators are going for a lot these days. This baby's ours. You understand?
That's no ordinary rental transaction. You look tired.
Ain't nobody stepping to me. Mess around and find out.
Spider power.
That takes care of these guys. I should check on the salesperson.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Glad to help. Your client asked me to look into a delivery delay. I guess we got our answer.
Yeah, about that. I'd love to deliver this thing, but those idiots already did so much damage. If she's salvageable, it'll take weeks of repairs. Mind delivering the bad news for me?
Can do. Better call Vijay and give him the bad news.
Tell me some good news.
Well, it's news. Generator's busted.
Wait. Okay, I'm not out of ideas yet. Just come back. I've got something else in mind.
No, no, and no. You're not using the fact that I'm Spider-Man to do something dumb and stupid. Boo.
Since the generator's no good, does BV have any backup ones?
I know they keep generators on the roof, but they're all overpowered for my setup.
We'd blow a fuse. Unless we find something underpowered. I should be able to pick up that low voltage frequency.
And your electrical powers would fill in the rest.
Theoretically. Worth a shot.
Or a shock.
I've
No.
got a friend who would love that joke.
No, I'm out. I'm out. I refuse to deal with dumb puns. Like with Pete, it's kind of a case of they're kind of funny, but it's like he's Spider-Man. Like I'm not dealing with some dumb high schoolers bleep.
Found a generator, but it's deactivated.
See? That should work great. Mind giving it your special... spark?
Got the voltage we need. Now we just gotta route it to the ground floor.
Yes! I knew you'd figure it out.
Maybe I could connect these power nodes. Power seems to be traveling through an old circuit.
I'm in New York. I am so scared right now.
I think Spider-Man. Yeah. Maybe I should go into electrical engineering.
Thank you. A million.
Dumb quip,
Oh,
and you get
maybe
the
you
electric
should call
punch.
yourself the Great Electric Spider.
No, I'm out.
I like Spider-Man just fine.
Vijay's texting me. What? A whiteboard? Oh, Vijay, what are you up to? Wait a sec. That's the equation he helped me with on our first date. Study session. Study date?
Spider-Man, that's the first clue. Mind flipping it?
Okay, looks like I'm going this way.
Why did I willingly help agree to help some dumb high schooler with this? Like, Spider-Man doesn't help with this stuff.
Braces, lip balm and all. But still, best kiss ever.
Spider-Man, poster is stuck. Can you give it a tug?
Oh! Vijay must be in the quad.
Time for the big reveal. Find a seat, grab some popcorn.
Vijay? This whole thing has you written all over it.
I've always known you're a special guy. And I'm lucky you're my special guy. I love you, Lucas. Will you...
Home?
Not exactly.
Gotta be something I can do to help here.
Homecoming? Oh, Vijay, of course.
Matching sequin.
Yeah, let me leave. Let me leave.
Hell yeah.
Let me leave. Go, let me leave.
Phew, that was close.
Let me leave. Let me leave.
Spider-Man! Calm down so I can thank you properly!
No. No. I said let me leave.
Thank you for making this possible.
What part if I want to leave do you not get game?
You really got Spider-Man in on this? Best day ever.
With all the
Keep it up.
symbiote stuff going on, it's nice to see love still blooming.
Debatable.
This is your fault, Pete. You gotta fix it.
So, little rank, right, like, little catch up. So far this stream we've done, we stopped MJ from kicking our asses. And then we have some dumbass high schoolers who have never heard of just, you know, asking someone. Because for some reason everything needs to be a show these days.
That snout.
Spider have a spider bar.
Well, good thing the cleanup crew's here. This is somehow worse than I thought. No sign of Harry. He has to be here. Yankee told me there were a bunch of civilians trapped inside. Apparently they were using this place as shelter.
We'll get them out safe and sound. How are there this many?
Looks like he's trying to build an army.
If you ask him, he's trying to heal the world.
Definitely
A
heal
bunch
the
of
world.
messages on the app from people inside City Hall. They're trying to evacuate onto the roof.
Then we better clear a path.
There's an emergency exit up there. Let's go.
Now guys, I have said before when I'm bringing up a reason, which you'll find out soon, that if he ever got the suit back or something, then I would change the suit back to the symbiote suit it was wearing.
Got a report that a window shattered somewhere in the building.
Come on, Miles. We need to hurry.
Dog bomb. Stop it.
Not to pressure you guys, but it's not sounding good in there.
We're working on it.
Although it's kind of interesting to compare how, like, Pete handles stuff in Spider-Man 1 by himself, with MJ helping out through part of it, to Miles and having Genki to back him up in his own game, to then them both having, you know, Genki and MJ backing them both up in this. And of course they had to.
Spider-Man!
What are you doing here? Are you all right? Spider-Man! He said there was still some of this thing inside him.
I see. I think I can clear it out of him. But only if I go to the source.
I'm going in with you. What's the plan here, Lee?
Find Spider-Man. All of this dark matter should lead us toward him.
Go to Pete's. And yes, guys, if I'm changing his suit
All right.
to the symbiote suit, he does get the. You'll find out. Yeah, you find out when you find out.
Spider-Man's mind. Seeing what those creatures do to people around the city.
Like, technically speaking, I'd forgot about the fact that there was like remains of it left in him, which is why I think like MJ could potentially become like something like Spider-Woman with the like, remains. Like, it happens to begin with Spider-Man 1, you know, there's a relapse, Doc Connors helps find a way, and you know, she ends up being the savior halfway through the game.
And Spider-Man's free?
That's the plan.
All right then.
Plus, like when Pete got the symbiote suit for the first time, you want to recreate stuff like that, you need to essentially find the perfect moment where you can change. And I've changed here for like now, and you'll find out why in a few minutes. And then I can't remember when I changed, but then I did change it quickly.
Where do we start? We have to find the source of his pain. Follow me. Try and lead you to where it's darkest.
Ooh, let's see.
But I can't promise what we'll find.
His girlfriend was turned into a psychotic, you know, uncontrollable monster. He lost his aunt because of stuff that Norman Osborn, you, and Dr. Octavius had done, yes, because if Norman had created it, those two then would have had the things to use against him. And if Mr. Negative wasn't trying to go after Pete, not Pete, Norman, Otto would have been by himself.
Home sweet home.
These are all the people he's put away.
Makes sense why Spider-Man would think about this place. Most of us are here because of him.
Who's protecting New York?
Down here, I think I found something. I think...
Miles!
Yeah, it's literally just recreating what Pete went through, like against the Sinister Six when they first get introduced into Spider-Man PS4. Like, he literally got them, like, several broken bones because they started, you know, wailing on him. Now, why for Pete, I will change it back to the suit, technically speaking. Technically, actually, I'll leave it as that, but, like, this is the suit that he then does wake up in. And why I could semi-recreate it with, like, that.
Never thought I'd be relieved to see you. I'll make it count then. Miles, more incoming. Again? Come on, nothing's working. I can't slow them down. You have to keep fighting. Everyone he puts away, they keep coming back.
Must be frustrating. Putting criminals away just for them to escape and cause more pain.
Part of the job. He knows that.
What is?
Believing in second chances. It's like they never stop. That's enough. I get it. Did you do that? Killed them all.
Kind of a bit of a waste of
That's not what
Miles'
Pete thinks.
fault.
No, but it might be how he feels.
All these villains. You really thought the suit could solve it all.
You've got Vulture,
Is that
You caused a lot of
Scorpion,
pain, man.
a debt I will
that's
spend the rest of
Lee,
my life repaying?
Dark Ock, I'm presuming you probably also did see Rhino.
May's house.
I haven't asked Pete about her in a long time. What's wrong with me?
When you get caught up in one part of your life, it's easy for the rest to fall away.
Balance is a process, not a destination.
Basically, the symbiote trying to take back control.
Your power does have the same effect in here.
Yeah. I guess it does.
And you know, it's not easy for Miles to work with the person who killed his father.
Looks like we're at feast.
I built my life around this place. It's probably closest I'll ever get to seeing the inside of it again. Not that I deserve to.
Lee, why did you do it? What did you want?
Revenge. Norman Osborn's the reason my parents are dead. So I dedicated my life to me.
I don't know why I wouldn't let me go up from the side.
Sorry, Miles. Up there. That's the source. If we clear this out, Just might be able to save you.
Well, the game probably will go into an actual reason of it, but the reason it comes like white, like the symbiote comes out white, is that I'm presuming it's just a case of both Mr. Negative and Miles basically purify that part of the suit, that part of the symbiote, and so when it re-equips to Pete, it becomes anti-venom.
Maybe.
We have one more option. I can transfer all of my power into the symbiote. I think that can neutralize it. And free Peter.
What'll happen to you?
I guess we'll find out.
Well, if this is my last chance to say anything to you. I won't forgive you. It's just not in me. But I can't carry this hate for you anymore, man. So let's set things right. You and me.
But yeah, guys, if you are new around here, please like and subscribe. Also, guys, there will be a stream tomorrow night. Don't know how long for it.
Let's see how they like this. Why didn't you give me this power sooner? I could have used it.
I didn't give you those.
You didn't?
You okay, man? I'm fine. Just keep fighting.
Fighting something I can do. Yeah, she made it for a second.
Miles, I wanted to thank you for trusting me.
Yeah, well, like you said, better make it count, right? Maybe try things my way sometime.
I'm not sure I'd make a convincing hero.
Won't know until you try.
Also, it wouldn't be easy for him.
Miles, help!
I'm coming!
Symbiote's basically putting out countermeasures for what they're trying to do. And if anyone didn't see my playthrough of Spider-Man PS4, Go back, watch it. It was fun. At the minor spoiler for the end of that though, he had to make a choice, saving because there was only one version. There was only one cure, saving everybody else or saving his own hand.
We did it.
And why he attempted to save his hand, he saved everybody else in the end.
Spider-Man, wake up!
This is where that transformation activates and like you see the white. But I think this version of symbiote suit is so much more cooler.
Go. I've got this. This is more than a new suit. Whoa, what is this? Miles, where did this come from?
Lee and I went in your head to clear out the symbiote left inside. He had to drain his power into it to save you. It looks like it had an effect.
Wait, you two work together?
I wasn't about to let you die.
Miles, that's... After so many times saying it, thank you seems soft.
It's okay. I know.
I don't deserve that kid.
And this is what the suit looks like full anger. Not even full anger, but more like chucking all of his power into it. Probably gonna stay away, but I think we're gonna get that back anytime soon. Maybe not. See, like the power-ups like this, you use them in situations of crowd control, or like you've got multiple enemies approaching you, like you just need a quick way to take all of them down, or big like you've got like one enemy who's not gonna go down easily.
This is unreal! Hey there, big guy! Let's try this again!
Literally, normal size person for the most part.
I thought we lost you.
Don't take me out. You can't take me out that easily.
Guess I should thank you.
I spent years of my life consumed with vengeance. I lost everything for it. You two reminded me that that's not who I am. When you help someone, you help everyone.
Where are you gonna go?
To set things right. Your way.
Wow. Reforming your greatest enemy. Can't say I've ever done that. Maybe MJ was right. Why would the city need me when it has you?
I don't know. This city still looks like a Spider-Man job to me. Let's get out of here.
Any sign of Harry?
Not yet. Ran into a speed bump. I think Miles just saved my life.
What? What happened?
There was symbiote left inside of me. It started taking over, but Martin Lee gave me his power. It feels different. Like the voices are gone, but the power is still there.
That's incredible. And Pete, just wanted to let you know, I got my byline pulled off that article. And gave my landlord notice.
Does that mean?
It means if the world is gonna get turned into an alien wasteland, there's no one I'd rather be gooed up with than you.
Aw, feelings mutual.
Keep an eye out for Harry. I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Okay. While I look for Harry, I should see what else needs some Spidey help. How about a timeout? I have him!
Hold on, Famous Hunter's still around. Ironically, some of his hunters probably are now just symbiotes.
Nice! I was wondering if this could get any harder.
Damn it. I think we'll do like that last little like thing.
I've got a report that Lance was kidnapped.
That Lance? He can be anywhere. Who took him?
No clue. But if anyone can find him, it's you.
Not the wildest thing I've attempted all week. I'm in. Dr. Connors? Hello?
He's here in my lab.
Gotta call Pete and get over there. Pete! Dr. Connors called. Sounds like Harry's at his lab. Meet me there. Doesn't sound good.
On my way.
Think there might be a shortcut to Connor's lab near Central Park. It's gotta be tough on Pete to see Harry like this. But we can help him. If we can catch up to him.
Not time to track. I'm presuming it's track down a mascot.
I'll come back for them.
Spider-Man, can you help us?
As long as it's not something dumb, stupid, or homecoming related,
okay?
sure.
Lance, he was kidnapped by Midtown.
Don't you guys have like a huge game against them tomorrow?
That's the whole point. Look, they explained it in this note.
if you're reading this, you'll probably want a scientist from BV, but you have to do some Midtown level sciencing to finish our puzzle and get Lance back. Don't worry, though, if you don't, well, make him look real nice in front of everyone. Good luck. Here's your first clue. The boat has sailed, but you should steer. You'll solve our puzzling engineered. Good luck, signed RJ.
Pretty sure that note leads to the Stewart building, but we can't access the roof. See why we called you?
Yeah, I'll look around.
That RJ kid.
Why the hell are they getting Spider-Man involved in dumb bloody pranks between
Wait,
two?
the
I want
Stewart
to say one of
building?
the schools, but I'm probably
I
wrong.
wonder why the Midtown kids took Lance there.
Did you find him already?
Not quite. But I have to know. Why the Stewart building?
A BB kid won a robotics contest against Midtown at Stewart Robotics and Engineering last year. Midtown lost.
Sounds like Midtown is super bothered about it.
They'll be even more bothered when we get Lance back.
Oh, who is this? Now I remember.
Looks like RJ left another note. Okay. If I want to find Lance, I'll need to shine the UV light
The
on
lights
the
always
murals.
reveal the truth.
Maybe I could re-angle these beams. Sweet. Hidden message. I knew it. We BIPOC artists are birds of a feather. To find the next clue, all a band together. BIPOC artists. Haley's our art expert. Let me give her a call.
I heard you're looking for Lance.
That's the full thing.
Not yet. Midtown's making us work for it. But I could use your help. Sending you a pic.
BIPOC artists. Birds of a feather. There's a bunch of
See, I always
BIPOC
wondered how
murals at Rodney and Third.
Mars and
Don't
Haley
know
like
what Alaband
talked over like phone
Thanks,
conversations.
Haley. I owe you one.
Like FaceTime and all that lot, like anything that you can
But I'm always down for
that you could still like
You got it.
you know use sign language for, like that's never questioned. But like actual talk, like how she's using a text to speech thing. Compared, like, considering the fact they probably could, like, it would be quicker compared to like the fact that they probably could just talk.
Ton of murals here. Gotta be a hidden message on one of them.
How we doing?
I'll find Lance soon. I think. Midtown's hidden messages on murals around town. Right now I'm at Rodney and Third, trying to find the next clue.
Where Anders Ullaband's painting is? Makes sense.
Ullaband? Midtown mentioned him in the clue. Who is he?
His own premier art prodigy turned research fellow at the Musée de la Vie in Paris?
Maybe Midtown's jealous they don't have an alum like that.
Pull that back a bit.
The competition is stiff, but your tactics are stale. The greatest in the region shall soon prevail. Hey, Haley. Got another clue for you. Sent a pic.
Greatest in the region. If it's about another mural, you might want to try North Williamsburg.
Didn't BV and Midtown have a chess match there last week?
Yes. Regionals. ended in a stalemate.
Aha! That explains why Midtown's so bitter. I'll check it out. 2 murals this time? Man, Midtown really doesn't want us to find Lance. Good thing Brooklyn Visions has Spider-Man on their side.
I mean, to be fair, so would Midtown. Although I'd imagine Pete and like Thingy having a conversation, being like, "Well, Pete, you really should stay, but Miles, are you staying out of it?"
Man, where'd they get all this equipment? This setup is impressive. Like, ridiculously impressive.
I wonder how the hell they got to half these buildings.
How'd they even have time to set this up? Red and blue flags. Could there be 2 paths? So there are 2 paths there. Gotta hand it to Midtown. Main. As in Main Street? Main Street has hundreds of locations. I need more details. Wait. Why didn't the second one light up? Must be more to do. I guess if I have time to be Spider-Man, they've got time to set up an elaborate puzzle around the city. Maybe a different path. Maybe I should turn it again. 1121. That must be the street number. Finally. Okay, what's it say? 1121 Main Street. That must be where they're hiding Lance.
Hey, Miles. Speak on it.
Found Lance. 1121 Main Street.
Knew I could count on you.
Lance.
Again, how the hell did Midtown get up here?
You around here, buddy? Maybe he's in here. Lance the Lion. Time for you to head home. One of you must be RJ.
Spider-Man? No fair! Brooklyn Visions cheated! Whoa, Spider-Man? Guess BV couldn't figure it out on their own.
Thanks for the fun and games, but I've got to get this guy home.
Nah, me personally, I would like knock out the power and just trap him in there for a little while. Or put the power on to let a timer.
Any luck?
On my way back. And I'm bringing a fluffy friend.
Lance! You found him! Is he okay? Did they hurt him?
Looks safe and sound to me.
Like, I get why you couldn't, you know, like, glide with, like, people in this game, like... But, like, in this case, it's literally just a suit. Like, it's a mascot suit, so why the hell can't I just strap it to my back and go, whee, I can glide. Like, when you can't glide because of some, like, missions...
Spider-Man got him back!
And it does really make you think, wow, I do use glide a good bit. But that's like, do I really?
You did it, Spider-Man! Thanks for getting Lance back safe, and just in time for the game.
Even if the homecoming game gets canceled due to an alien invasion, I know Lance can raise people's spirits.
your fault, Pete. You gotta fix it.
So what I'll do is I'll swing over there, then it will be the end of stream.
In the midst of the most unprecedented time in modern history, a hero rises to change
Which
his costume.
does mean
What award show is Spider-Man hosting that he feels the
Friday,
need
no,
to
Friday,
change his
the
outfit so frequently
Saturday,
instead of providing any kind of
like I said, I think it was in the stream for Minecraft yesterday, I believe said that the minute I don't know plans after the end of the week. If Friday turns out how it has been last few weeks, then there will be a stream which will then be Spider-Man. Because what I'll do is I'll just drop Friday and Saturday.
In knowing that the Spider-Men have sleek new outfits to wear to make sure they look their best for the end of the world. Has it ever been clear? They do not care about us. Selfish, egotistical.
But if it does turn out the fact that they do have plans, then Saturday will should be the finale, because I'll double check after this.
This is what I'd be reporting
But I'm pretty sure it's
as
close.
the world ended around us. But life is unpredictable. The only thing we can count on is the Spider-Man, only doing what's best for them.
I kind of get, like, from some perspective why Pete gets dragged into it, because there are some times where it's like, is he really doing good? But there are several points in the comics where J. Jonah himself has created, like, Scorpion is one of the ones that J. Jonah, created because he wanted to stop Spider-Man. At least in the 90s Spider-Man show. I don't know what villains he did create in the comics. But let's just see how far we did get, because I'm presuming probably about 5 to 10%. I'm imagining it'll probably be around 48-49%. 47. Guys, we were on 41%, and all we did was was it? Yeah. The Scream mission. And then Pete getting the anti-venom suit. And then 2 side quests. So part 10 will be the finale. Considering how close we are, I'm not going to push it off for at least to get a couple more parts out of it, when it'd be a lot easier just to sort of go ahead. The reason I didn't get up to like 50%, because what would have happened would I would have done the Doc Ock stuff, which Dr. Connors like saying saved him and all that lot. At least I believe it's saving him. And it would have got up to about 54-55%, considering we're close already. At that point, it's like, why don't I just stream for longer? But I've streamed a good bit. I'm happy with how much progress we have made overall. It is kind of interesting to look at the fact of, for like the first 3 parts, no, for the first half, just under half, for the first 3 parts even, it was like 15%. 4, 5, and 6 got up to about 30. 7 and 8 got up just past 30. 7 did even. Like just up past 30, all those parts. And 8 and 9. But yeah, guys, so if this is copyright music, I apologise in advance. I'm presuming what's going to happen is I'll just be told the fact that the people allow it to be used on YouTube, but either way, guys, this is Tiger signing off. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. See you at the weekend for the finale of Spider-Man 2. And see you tomorrow for the Minecraft stream.